like what the fuck is going on? Asking God for help, like what the fuck I'm doing wrong? He ain't giving me no answers, I figured it out myself. Got tired of asking questions, I'm tired of looking for help. Man, I can't win for losing, I'm steady taking these losses. Had to bury greed and cheat, same week, 2 different coffins. Man, that shit'll traumatize you when it ain't trying to. Everybody shedding tears, you trying not to cry too. They say they feel my pain, but they don't know how much I'm hurting. Mama told me pray, it usually help, but it ain't working. This the numbness pain, I'm popping Perkins by the 30s.
Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use.
I'm from Flint, F-L-I-N-T. Fight like it's no tomorrow, motherfucker.
Let's go. I've been flipping pounds in my city, Flint is my town. Bag it up, nigga, I get it up off the ground. This ain't what you want, we got killers, they shooting rounds. Roll another blunt for the lost that ain't around. I've been flipping pounds in my city, Flint is my town. Bag it up, nigga, I get it up off the ground. This ain't what you want, we got killers, they shooting rounds. Roll another blunt for the lost that ain't around.
The Snow Show.
Y'all see that right there? Do y'all see that right there? That does more than just shine light in the black community. You understand me? Across America, that means something to black children. You want to know what that means? That means that you better take your black ass home. That's what that street light means, okay? You better take your black ass home, you understand? And if your parents real gangster, that street light means your black ass should already be at the house. Happy Black History Month.
It is our determination that the troopers' belief that the use of deadly force was necessary was both honest and reasonable under Michigan law.
Rayvon Shahid was shot and killed by Michigan State Police troopers on November 2nd near the intersection of Martin Luther King Boulevard and Dewey Street in Flint. According to the report, the troopers initially stopped Shahid because they saw a bulge in his pocket that they believed to be a gun.
The troopers were presented with a person acting suspiciously and believed to be armed based on their observations, training, and experience.
The report says the troopers briefly spoke with Shahid before he reached for his waistband. That's when they pulled their guns and Shahid fled.
Get a gun! Drop the gun! Drop the gun! Drop!
They attempted to subdue him first by taser and provided ample verbal commands to drop the weapon, which reasonably led the officers to believe Mr. Shahid was an imminent threat of death or great bodily harm.
Nessel says the troopers told Shahid to drop the weapon 10 times before he raised it, and they opened fire, fearing injury to bystanders. Once Shahid had collapsed, the troopers secured a pistol with an extended magazine carried by Shahid.
Both troopers immediately began to provide first aid while waiting for emergency transportation to the hospital where Mr. Shahid was pronounced dead.
Yo,
Islam, more.
Islam, more.
What it do, man?
Man, all the well, man. You hyped me up, then you brought me back down to an angry compound.
Man, we should be all be angry, man.
No, but you know, I mean, shit, that could have been my son or my grandson. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
I mean, my thing is, And we gonna welcome everybody in the chat across America because this is the new Harry Tubman, Denver Vasey, Huey Newton. This is the platform now we gotta get to the people because the people they've been inclined that the information is online. And it's like our children is vulnerable, whether they're in prison, dead, or whatever. It is what it is. And this is just a sad moment. You know what I mean? It go back, man. It go back. And see, people just see that. So what? He had a gun, but he wasn't shooting at y'all. So it wasn't no danger. Now, if he knew his life was on the line, which it was, he might well have been shooting at him, but he didn't shoot at him. And then, you know, that's where these young children nowadays, they still children, man. You know, you could be 23 and you ain't grown yet for real. You don't know the in and out of the ropes. And then, first of all, you ain't gonna be putting no demonstration on there. Cause at the same time, we been the bullseye all the time. They don't give a fuck. They think they mind go to they drilling and go to chasing reindeer, shooting reindeers and mooses and shit. They don't give a fuck. They could shot him. They could shot him in his leg, and it's been a wrap. They shot him in the head everywhere, man. Come on, man.
I can answer that for you, Unc. Because, like you said, it go all the way back to what's his name?
You can go to the morgue guy in Baltimore. You can go to the one they do. You can
listen,
go.
Right? Listen, we not in their likenesses, You know what I mean? We
never been.
We not in their likenesses. That's why it's easy for them to kill our kids, man. You know what I
Never
mean?
been.
We not
They
in their
used to do it
likenesses.
before.
When they look at us, they don't see themselves. Because you know, man, we the original man. You know, they don't see
I
no
wouldn't see
melody.
myself if I tried to see them. So it is. But I'm saying it's like this, to where you know that Rodney King aspect getting the can we all get along? No, we never got along because it was never brought on a get along subject bringing us to these shores of America. It was always lopsided. We came here for one reason, that our ancestors that came through Pennsylvania Avenue in DC, their main thing was this breed is going to be for our children. And the administration you got in now, this is what they see. They like, shit. It is what it. We dropped the ball. Can we all get along? Fuck no. We ain't never got along.
Man,
But you know,
I done seen it. Look, this how I know we doing right. I done seen the white boy rush the police with a knife in his hand, spit on their car, kick their windows, and he lived to tell about it.
He just went to jail. But I'm gonna say
he went to jail. That's right.
Let me backlash on this, because you know what? I challenge some Europeans, Caucasians, because they got their name from the Caucasus Mountain. That's where they came from. They didn't come from Africa. They came from the Caucasus Mountain.
I call them pilgrims, man.
Okay, well, whatever. I challenge them because according to their Webster dictionary, white and black mean this. So I put my skin color up against, say, your telephone. That shit black as hell. I'm that color. Even though we might got some kinfolk like that. I got some kinfolk from Alabama, black and blue, but they ain't that black.
Blacker than a state shoe.
So then as a European, I put a white piece of paper up there. Is you white? He don't. No, I ain't. But that ain't. So you've been indoctrinated in a supremacy thing that way before you and think you superior. And then Webster put it in there that you look under black and then you look under white. White is superior, you know, like a good color, whatever. But I'm saying it go all this subliminal shit and played in our genealogy. And it done went forward because what we got to lose. But We had to teach our children. First of all, you don't be putting shit on this internet. I'm not finna show my guns to you. Why the fuck would I show my enemy what the fuck I got? You make that make sense. When you at war. And the war started with the youth, because them was our warriors. But they had to be educated. And, you know, I mean, it's hard, man, because, you know, you got some that believe this, some believe that. Shit, they don't never take the radicalism, which mean, it don't mean burn the cities down. It mean go against the oppressor. And the oppressor is Donald Trump. How the fuck you gonna think a Ku Klux Klan gonna take care of you? Cause he tell you the truth? Oh yeah, like David Lynch. Well, it is bad. We got these bullshit. Read the motherfucking letter of David Lynch. I mean Willie Lynch, and see what he said. And this bag is full of tricks. No, but they hear that out. You know, you just learned about George Washington, Abraham Lincoln, John Adams, some stuff like that. You didn't hear about Willie Lynch and what their demonstration was until Elijah Muhammad put out there. And, you know, they always try to make us like, you know, we radical. We don't want this. Man, sometimes you got to get like that.
Hey,
Malcolm told you. No, Malcolm said it's the ballad of the bullet. I don't know if they knew what that meant, but, you know, but we out, man, look. And I know a lot don't agree with it because they think they would erupt their financial situation. But these crackers, they trying to disrupt your financial situation anyway. So why not come together?
Hey,
all the black entrepreneurs. How you think Wall Street was built?
Hey, I'm just gonna say it. Danna Nessel's full of shit. They find with some bullshit, man.
You said it's like this, man. You know, I read the Quran, you know what I'm saying? I read the Bible, and I believe in spiritual shit. And it's like it tell you from the oil, from the top of the head, the soles of the feet, the oil go down. Now, whether it's good or bad, listen, look what you done had at the top of the chain. Biden, even though, you know, they've been playing games a long time with us. We've been the ping pong ball, basically. But we spend the most money in America. And I voted for them because I knew they wouldn't hurt our children. But I went to prison on your Hillary Clinton and Bill Clinton crack law, which was unjustified. I didn't get a pardon.
Hold on. Tell them again for the people in the back that didn't hear. Who drafted the crime bill?
Hillary Clinton, Bill Clinton, and Joe Biden.
Now, what did you say? Right. They beloved Bill Clinton and Joe Biden drafted the crime bill.
And they were trying to give me 20 years for some invisible dope. I never got caught with no dope. But just because I wouldn't tell on a motherfucker, then you get what you get. And I had a paid lawyer. But, you know, not to say all that, because you dealing with two forces of evil, like the Red Cross symbol. Anybody know the Red Cross symbol is two snakes going up the pole. Then at the end of the day, they both biting on each other. Then what we going through right now, the same symbolism shit. So it always been up to us as a race of people to protect us, because they're gonna always throw some monkey wrenches in the game to get you. They give you some, like the Bible says, some crumbs off the table. You straight. You ain't giving a fuck about that. Man, forget them. I made it. We had them too. They told on that Turner. They told on David Walker. They told on them RVs. I mean, so you got a trend of this mentality, and it's sold into the black experience over here in these shores. And so we deal with this education. Come on now. You go to school, you graduate from high school, then you go to school, you graduate from college, and you can't get a job. You might be shining shoes. Shit, I got more education in the prison than here.
Hey, I want to talk more about this Rayvon Shahid situation, right? So the
That's a
baby,
mad.
man, the baby, he was a baby, man. I don't give a fuck what they say. He was 17. He was a baby,
He was
right?
a baby.
So
He went on
his back.
baby.
Listen, right? He didn't do nothing to warrant getting shot, man. His back, it was ass and elbows, man. He was no fucking threat.
He
I
wasn't
wouldn't
no
give a
threat.
fuck what he had, man.
He was not no
They
threat.
shot that baby in the back, man.
He was not no threat, man. But
No,
I'm
he wasn't no
saying,
threat.
you know, come on, man. And we gonna speak truth to power. Check it out. If Whitmore allowed Snyder off the hook, but he tried to poison a whole city.
Correction, ain't no tried. He did.
He
Go
did.
ahead.
Well, he
Go ahead.
did. And you let him off the hook when you know better. And then you hired people who was with on the same hookup, and then y'all paint this shit up as a joke, but our children, ancestors, and uncles and nieces, and dads and grandma, we dying from this cancer shit at an all-time high. But y'all not said legendary disease. All this thing came out, and so then this didn't come out till later on that Whitmore hired half of Snyder's staff, but let Snyder off the hook. Cause if you was real about it, cause the motherfucker tried to kidnap your ass and take your whole family, and they would have killed you and probably burnt your ass at the cross. But your ass got weak, and then gave them a pass. You gave them a pass, and they tried to kidnap your ass and her. Now here y'all come back on some old Donald Trump shit, talking about well, other word, the trooper had to clear way to kill dude. No, he did not. That's murder. You murdered that young man. He was not no threat. Oh, his hand went up. He was running. I'm telling you, if that young brother knew, he did figure life was there because he's running. But if he thought it was gonna come to that, he probably would have been shooting at their ass. I ain't got nothing to lose. He never shot at them. He running. So you gonna say that man, look, it's like, that's why, look how God disrupted that system out there. They've been racist and racial profiling, stop and frisk, all this shit before this shit. On some bullshit. They've been doing it all the time. It just came to this.
That baby was walking while black. That's the only crime he committed. Walking while black, man.
Somebody had a mask on. You got a mask on, crack.
Absolutely. A motherfucker with a pillowcase. You know?
Man. No, he just got Donald Trump just got a suit on today, but he the same motherfucker that was raised by the Ku Klux Klan. What the fuck y'all thought? Now you motherfuckers crying because he deporting y'all that. And look, they always said, Stephen Miller said, he want motherfucker with blue eyes and blonde hair. Hitler did too, but he had black hair and black eyes. So, it's just, motherfuckers got to be real about it. Oh, maybe me and my family will make it. You ain't seen Hunger Games 10 years ago? Where they want to shut down everything, where they got the food, where you got to beg for them, or you got to kill motherfuckers for some food. Y'all better wake the fuck up, straight up. And y'all thinking they like you. They always like that women. Shit, the alien like the human women. These motherfuckers here, they don't care. But we got to care for our own. I mean, whether a system or what, you seeing what it is. And I don't know what people looking at. They looking at glamour and flow, but shit, we gonna have to save ourselves. Until that time to where you pass form from this demonstration, it's a whole nother demonstration. Cause my mama ain't came and told me nothing. And I love my mama to death. And she gone. But she ain't came back and said, Junior, it's like this over here. She ain't said shit because that let me know something. That rim there is on a whole different level. This shit is bullshit. We just blessed to adventure this side, not see what it is. And so, You can go. I mean, you're an average person living in this society, so you should be. Especially if you're a homeowner, you pay taxes, you work. You should be involved in city politics because that's where your money going. But this shit here, the city. See, this is where the city council, the mayor, he should be in arms about this shit. He should be in arms about shit. Talking about he a motherfucking Flint Northern Viking. What? Were you under the bridge? You sure ain't the Vikings I knew, Nick. I come from the north side. You ain't from that part I'm from. No, cause this shit, look, this shit is bullshit. And you are every people cause your family is privileged. But you think we ain't nothing. And you ain't gonna say nothing. You should have been the first one to say something about that. But you know, you can't go against the power to be because the ones in Lansing taught you how to rig and roll us down here. Not me, but you know what I'm talking about. Nickel bag nil. I think he sold two quarter. I think he sold 2 quarter bags. He wasn't even up to a nickel now. He sold 2 quarter bags. That nigga sold 2 quarter bags. You know, 2 quarter bags, you got 2 joints and a half a joint.
That nigga was selling sage, man.
That nigga was selling sage.
He was selling sage, man.
That nigga selling, because he looked like a sage box. But man, look, we laughing, but this is man, my heart go out to his family because you know what? That is some terrible news to hear.
Yeah, man, and my heart go out to my man Will, man. Will, I'm praying for you and the family, man.
That's some
you and your
terrible,
family, man.
That's some
horrible,
terrible.
man.
While we, you know,
out,
I'm laughing to stop from crying because you know what? I got 2 sons that passed, but they died from health reasons, and I know, man, that there is just. I mean, you got to cover so many bases as a real father. You know, as a real father, he covering so many bases, man. You know, and my heart go out to that brother because man, I got to stop from crying from that shit because, you know, this, you know, I'm trying not to cuss, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, you get illmatic because for me to be
let it out, let it out, we are sister, baby.
Okay, but for me to listen to what she said word by word out her crooked ass, cracker ass, Stacey privileged ass, motherfucker.
Let me play it for the people, man. What she was talking about. Hold on.
Play it for them, cause I understand.
Hold up.
Play it for them.
I'm gonna play the I'm gonna play the audio. We don't want to look at her face. I'm gonna play the audio. Hold on. Let me find it, man. Keep talking.
No, I'm good, man. We chill.
Shit.
Man, look. Did you see Sister Tanya's show?
Yeah, I seen it.
Sister Tanya be gone, don't you? My councilwoman. Hey, we need councilwomen like that, like Fred Tucker was. Shit, her and JWC.
Hold on. Let's let here you go. Hold on a second.
Yeah, I had a cocktail.
Danna Nessel. 17-year-old Rayvon Shahid of Flint was shot and killed during a stop by 2 Michigan State troopers. It's the policy of the Michigan State Police that all officer-involved shootings are sent to my department for review. And today, we've concluded that review. At approximately 6:30 p.m., the Michigan State Police troopers observed Mr. Shahid walking near the intersection of Martin Luther King Avenue and East Dewey Street in Flint, wearing a ski mask and appearing to be carrying a concealed pistol that bulged from the right side of his waistband. The troopers circled the block to begin a stop on suspicion of a firearm offense and approached Mr. Shahid from their vehicle head-on. In accordance with MSP policy, the troopers activated their patrol lights and exited the vehicle to effectuate the stop. Mr. Shahid began to approach the vehicle and reached under his jacket with his right hand, which is where the officers believed the gun was located. In response, both troopers unholstered their pistols and instructed Mr. Shahid to not reach and to get on the ground. Mr. Shahid raised his right hand and then turned and ran away from the troopers. Both troopers pursued on foot, communicating to each other that the gun was now visible and in Mr. Shahid's right hand.
Okay, hey Mo, that's enough, man.
One of the troopers attempted to deploy his taser.
All right,
Okay, that's enough of that, man. Cause you know what? If the people, I know his family is in, cause they got firsthand information. My thing is, that's one-sided. That's what the fuck y'all say.
That's what they said. That's their
That
story.
ain't what the criminal attorney filing against y'all ass gonna see, because you making shit up as you go and cutting the motherfucking scene. You know what I'm saying? That's my opinion. Because they dramatizing, she dramatizing too much. He raised his right hand, all this and all that. He wasn't shooting back at you motherfuckers.
Absolutely.
And so your life ain't, he trying to get away, and then he don't want to throw the gun. My opinion, he don't want to throw the gun because, like I tell young folk, man, get off this internet with that bullshit. Because that shit might be your dimension. They got your phone hook up with the same hookup, but you ain't do no violence with the hookup. You ain't shot at the police. So they really had no business shooting him, because they could have shot him in his leg.
Man, they could have maimed him. Exactly. They could have maimed him because they don't see us in their likenesses, huh? If it would have been a white boy, they would have shot him in the leg.
Man,
maybe.
but
they would have tased him, man. Beat his ass. You know?
It's like this.
They don't respect us, man.
We
they
gotta
don't
understand.
Us.
You gotta understand something.
Trayvon Martin.
Remember Trayvon Martin? I remember all that. I remember Zimmerman. I remember all this shit. But I'm saying, from this point, we gotta understand something. What the spirit is at the top of the chain. Stop and frisk. You know what I'm saying? He back on, especially any Democratic state. Oh, we gonna Rayvon Shahid on you. The motherfucker that after 2025 said we want him to feel pain. We want him to feel this. Just what the cracker said. He said it straight up. We want them to feel pain. But these are the programs they gutting that they don't give a fuck about theirs, because the ones that they do care about, they can cover them. They got money. And the other ones, they just trash to go out. But the whole demonstration is, the fucked up part is that we don't join forces, because together we united and divided we fall. That's some real shit. We too caught up on this folly lolly la shit. Like Malcolm said, Uncle Tom foolery shit, when this shit is real. And so the farmers, the Republican farmers, they cry, they hit. Because they've been getting all this shit from China or all the other shit, and they can't get that shit to produce. It's time to plant. And so if they can't plant and eat, that shit going like a motherfucking domino effect. So where we at? In 1922? When the motherfucker that laid the bricks down in Flint, they had to get a job, and they was paying them $1 an hour to lay the bricks down there, the ones they didn't fix. The motherfuckers but sit down, striking all that shit. Motherfuckers better realize, oh, my man that's in the underground, he coming for you because he don't want nobody to get the bag. It's like some SSS shit. This is just like that. And you got Elon Musk, yeah, federal judge fighting his ass, but he from South America. He from the side that fought against Nelson Mandela on the race. He on the racist side. Nelson Mandela was on the other side. This where this motherfucker come from. Elon Musk. Yeah, you got the right name, Musty motherfucker. Musty man, you a foul motherfucker. Straight up. You a foul ass European, and I know you. And you know what? Man, but this AG shit, I mean, it's sad because on the top of the chain is Whitmore. How does she feel about it? Well, I'm gonna tell you what she said. Well, You know, that's what my AG said. That's what it is. Bitch, fuck you.
She full of shit.
Always have been, but I voted for a punk ass because I didn't think she would fuck with our children shit coming from the DHS.
Man, she stay lying about the water, man. Fuck her, man. She
The
a piece
water
of
ain't
shit.
right.
She a piece of shit.
The water ain't right. No, you know, I think shit better than her because, you know, Calvin would make good, you know, fertilizer. So, you know, she worse than a piece of shit. Nigga, they take cow maneuver and horse maneuver and make good fertilizer. So she is worse than a piece of shit.
Hey, hold on, step back for a minute. This for Danny Nessel and Whitmore right here.
Don't do it, man.
Dummy. You big dummy. You big dummy. You big dummy. You big cold-blooded dummy. You big dummy. See what you did? Oh, no, you big dummy. Oh, no, you big dummy. You dummy.
Man, fuck them, man. They full of shit, man. They should have tried. Them damn police should be held accountable, man. Them motherfuckers should be trial for that shit, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
They killed that baby,
but,
man. They killed that
yeah,
baby
but
boy,
you know,
man. That's some
but
bullshit. He didn't get a chance, man. That man ain't give a chance to grow, man. 17, man.
that's I'm in
Fact,
agreement with you. I'm in agreement, but we also gotta understand something. The scales of justice is tilted in the blind. Remember, it's a blind fold over with one eye showing and one not. So who is the blind and who is you seeing that's justice and who you seeing is not justice because your eye closed? Donald Trump ancestors came here on Ellis Island. Fuck is he talking about? Your bitch come from Russia. What the fuck is you talking about migrants? Elon Musk come from South Africa. You've been a migrant for so long, you just got to pass, motherfucker, doing wicked shit, because that's what y'all do. But I'm not from the European descent, even though down the line I probably got some, but I don't recognize it. Because I know the Lewis came from the Lewis plantation. Shit, I don't know what the fuck motherfucker thought. Like, you wasn't stamp proved and the play with. You know, I'm just one that made it out. That part.
yeah, man. But yeah,
This shit,
then, you
it's a
know,
sad day. I'm sad about
it's
this shit.
real sad, man. It's real sad, man. And it's just like this, though, man. Then we forget about the water. It's connected to all this. I ain't saying
No,
the
it
man
is
did nothing
connected.
wrong or nothing. But
No, it
we
is
all know
connected.
behavior problems,
It is
man.
connected. It is connected because the broad from Hurley Medical Center, the one that broke the whole hookup out, or the Flint water crisis, or the Flint water just poison.
Come on,
She
Mona.
said,
Something.
no, she had a scientific fact that
Dr.
lead in the
Mona.
water may cause the brain to do criminality stuff later on.
Yeah, but he didn't do nothing criminal. He wasn't doing nothing but walking wild black.
No, but I'm saying that's a scapegoat because they think just you know because you can show something, but they can show it all the time because they do archery, they do guns. White folk do everything because they do it like that. But so when you show your pistol as a black person, you already labeled. But really, you just saw, hey, I got a Glock, you know, this is what it is. Because we got to be armed and dangerous. Shit. Y'all ain't keeping no, y'all ain't taking, no, we ain't kept what I draw down. The devil is like, but one thing you can't do, especially in certain areas of Flint, is walk dirty. Because, you know, the state troopers, that's why they being investigated now, because they've been on some dirty stuff for a long time, bro. Why you think they bagging out of Flint? Because they been wrong.
Yeah, they dirty as hell. They gonna have a whole bunch of
No,
lawsuits.
they been wrong. I got picked up on some dirty shit by one of them crackers, 2 a.m, and he lied. Straight up. And then took the weed. I had a weed and some paper towel, right? Shit, he took that shit and put it in his pocket, man. It wasn't nothing to take his case on, but that's what they do. I just so happened to been drinking and shit. I'm on my way to the crib. I ain't doing no violence like my man. He had got his back turned, man. How you gonna shoot a man in his back? That's what they call that shit, premeditated murder. He was not violent. You killed him intentionally, like Zimmerman killed Trayvon, like the other cracker killed what's called with his knee on his neck. And see, this shit been going on. Like Michael Moore down in North Carolina shot him in the back. This shit been going on, man, for years. So it's a heartfelt situation because the family got to mourn. They looking for justice. Shit. And so, people don't follow shit because I don't know why, because it's the podcasters now that's getting it out. Look, and all the podcasters in Flint, my hat go off to, because you know what? I know what time of day it is. God don't move on people's hearts to do certain things at a certain time for no reason. It's a reason behind everything. Believe that.
Yeah. My whole thing, they shot that baby in the back. He was no threat. I don't give a fuck if he had a bazooka, man. He was no threat. That's after the fact, man. They didn't know that man had no gun.
Even if he had a bazooka, but he running forward, he ain't pointed at him.
He ain't pointing at him. He ain't no ultimate. He ain't no threat. He was never a threat.
He was no threat, man.
He was never no threat. He was getting the fuck on down.
What the family got to do is appeal her decision. You got to handle this shit lawfully. I can't say what I want to say, but you got to handle it lawfully. So it's up now. The family got to appeal the decision. They gonna have to take it to a higher court, man, and our prayers has got to be with it, because that was not a justifiable homicide. You killed that brother, man. He was not no threat to you. Even though if you running and you got the gun, I'm like this. I don't want them to get the gun because I'm guilty. So I'm running with the gun, and I might got to get my speed up and hold my hand up, but I'm not shooting at these motherfuckers.
He's trying to get rid of that motherfucker. He's trying to get go.
But he got
to hide the motherfucker, man.
They behind
I know what he's trying to do.
If he throw it, they gonna find it. So he trying to get ahead.
He's trying to get away. Yeah, he's trying to get ahead.
Get away. He ain't trying to shoot them motherfuckers. If he was trying to shoot them, he would have shot at him. He's just trying to get away. And the motherfucker got to get his hands up to get more speed. You know what I'm saying? And they go through the red lining like this bitch Nessel talking about he raised his right hand and exposed this. Bitch, please. You know what? Bitch, you need your head on the chopping block. You motherfuckers ain't right. Man, I'm telling you, man.
They all full of shit, man. These the same motherfuckers. These the same motherfuckers that poison Flint, Michigan.
I'm not trying to.
Same motherfuckers, man.
I'm not trying to geek the family. I just want them to be. My prayers is with them, and I understand, cause I got motherfucking children. And they sometimes do dumb shit that they shouldn't have done. Cause whether wrong or right, just say like if he didn't have a gun, but they already said he got a mask on. So motherfucking well, that shit moved in them. They wear masks when ain't no COVID no more. They still wear masks. All around the United States.
They wear masks and hoodies.
All around the United States.
80 degrees. They still wear their hoodies, man.
All around the United States of America, they do that shit. So that don't use that as a motherfucking cop out shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Man, but what it's gonna take now. You was born and raised here. We was born and raised here. You don't see Neely saying nothing. He the mayor. He the mayor where it happened at. He the first one, or Chief Green punk ass.
He don't give a fuck.
No, they don't care, man. But you know what? God got an answer for y'all ass. Nigga, nickel bag Neely. No, 2.5 bag Neely. Cause I heard you just sold 2 joints. You ain't sold a nickel bag.
Sage bag Neely.
Sage bag Neely. Sage bag Neely.
Absolutely.
That nigga needs some sage though, cause he's too light. I think the nigga when he went to Lansing, he thought he was one of them. Yeah, cause remember he held the glass.
I think he was supposed to be an albino, man.
No, he held the glass. He held the glass up. He held the glass up for motherfucker to drink poison water. That's why I ain't vote for his ass. I don't vote for a motherfucker that told me to drink the poison water. Come on, man.
They toasted the poison water, man. I got the receipts. They posted the, you know what I'm saying? They toasted to that shit.
How would I vote for a motherfucker that's just like motherfucker gonna vote? Oh, we gonna vote for the human, what they call that noose they hang you on. You gonna vote for them or vote for you? But I'm finna go to the hanging you noose. Come on, man.
The hanging block.
The hanging noose, hang noose. Yeah. That's some cold demonstration, man. But see, people ain't read, but and see, these Europeans that's in charge now, they trying to turn back the hand time by gutting everything. We start this shit all over. Like Donald Trump told y'all when he's running, you might not have to vote again. He meant that shit, because if he put everybody in place where he want, like Putin, you don't stand a chance. You got to burn this bitch down. Straight up.
I think Tanya on here, Carl. Tanya on here.
TB.
Miss Barnes, hold on, let me see what she said. Hold on. What up, Tab? Little mama on here. They still don't Tanya said they still don't treat white terms like they do black teams. Oh, white teams like they do black teams. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. We're not in their legacy. Hell no, they ain't gonna treat us the same.
You say little mama on here?
Yeah, little mama say they see us as animals. We don't get the benefits of the doubt. Exactly.
But they do. But little mama, they the real animals. They the one like they the one like blood and they meat, not us. They the real animals.
They the ones smell like wet bologna.
And that part. Yeah, they the one like blood they meat, not us. We want our shit well done. They want us. Theirs red with blood in it. Get in blood.
What time you say? What is looking suspicious while walking on the north side? According to the Attorney General, this is a problem. That's a good one right there.
But you know what? Sister Councilwoman, I'm gonna say this. But when them motherfuckers trying to kidnap their ass, they want to think about that. It's fucked up when it's in our court, but when they was trying to kidnap y'all ass, your same kind, and kill y'all ass, y'all thought different in that shit.
JC, James Cocker said, "What's up, Carl?" He said, "You're a real OG." He said, "You're a real OG."
Brother James?
Yeah.
Tell Brother James you better not burn the hot dog, the boy, and I love him.
He hear you.
That's my guy there, man.
He hear you. Man.
Hey, man, love you, Brother James. And
they killed that baby in cold blood, man.
Hey, man.
Justice to Rayvon, man. That's all I can keep saying. Hey. Justice for that baby, man.
Hey, look, you know,
love you, Will, man.
I just know what his dad and mom going through. You know, this, you know, it's terrifying. You know, and to where it had to come to this, but it's gonna be a lot of it's gonna be sacrifices for the liberation of our people. It's fucked up. And like MO3 say, when it's fucked up, it's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? And this ain't just Flint. Just look at the major cities, city council meet. They all taking the back road, the envelope to feed their means, not the people. Cause if nearly was for the people, the Bible tell you where the people mourn, the wicked is in possession. But when the people rejoice, the righteous is involved. Ain't nobody rejoicing. So they'll let you know. It is what it is. But man, it's just I just, you know, want to share my thoughts because I already know how dad feel and mom feel. It's like a motorcade ready to explode. And when you think about your baby and what happened, this is real. This is the same stuff we've been battling for a long time, man. And he wasn't even in politics, and he had to get gunned down like that. You know, and the list go on because, you know, you have to understand something. It's a reason why they want to bag about the Flint. They did so much wrong in Flint and other places else. It then came to a forefront. But What was you allowed to do this at, Lansing? Whether it was the Democrats or the Republicans, you know, and pretty red lipstick, don't incite me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never been with a white woman, so far as I'm concerned, look, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I ain't never had no white woman
I
either.
mean, you got
I
to
ain't never
find
had
it,
no.
but
I ain't
they
never wanted one.
they just want mama talk. They just want for me, but at the same
Hey,
time, I see at the same time you will switch up on a motherfucker quick as grease. But some of us feel like they for liberation. No,
hey,
we, yes sir.
remember in the joint with them white boys, they had to order in order for them to go out in the sun, they had to order that motherfucker sunscreen.
They
And,
did.
and, 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 and if they go 2 or 3 days without washing their hair, we're gonna have their hair gonna be oily. You know what I'm
They did.
saying? We got melanin in our skin. We didn't need no lotion to go out in the sun, man. We the original man.
They
And
don't
that's what
got
they
no
mad
melon.
about, man. That's what they mad about, man.
They don't got no melon.
They ain't
But
got no melanin.
it go deeper than that because it's like when it comes to saying done, it's like, and I had to really make it make sense because I'm like, well, why would you, God, in your infinite wisdom, create a people when you said all people is equal, but this people got this people don't, but this people keep this people alive, this people don't. So it's like the God, the author put the sun, moon, stars up there. How the sun give me minerals when I need it, but it burn you up? And you seen them put out. I used to call them like,
We,
how
we
you.
get our energy. We get our energy
Oh,
from the sun,
oh,
huh? You
that's
know.
melon. Yeah, I know that. That's where all vegetation get their minerals from. Why you think melon in the flowers and the grass, the color they got? This melon. This the same shit we got, but at the same time, it's like you got the people like, why we ain't like that? We don't have the answer. All we know is God created us. But it's the unequality to it somewhere because somewhere that's why they want to mix. Because I seen it, like you said, even though I seen it different place. I'm like, damn, it's just like you bake some chicken, you put the pepper and salt on it and roll it up in the flour, whatever, and put it in the oven and bake it. This what that, and then don't let them get overcooked baked. Shit, they be burning like a mother, red as hell. And they talking about the real color people, them mother turn purple, red, yellow, green. They the real color people. Talking about no, you.
But real talk, man. So what we gonna what we gonna do, man? As a people, what's the solutions, huh?
I don't. I'm gonna tell you like this, bro. And they've been telling us a long time. Malcolm told us, Elijah told us, Noble Drew Ali told us, Demar Vase told us, David Walker told us. Look, we can go on and on who told us what to do. But the deal is, we've been caught up into a systematic system that only our unification can break it. How that's gonna come, I don't know, because certain people feel a different way because it's like this. If you over here understand that, that's where you go. But see, you got people mixing and Asian evocatories, you know what I'm saying? It's just, you're gonna have to strategize this thing about life. Cause for the next 4 years, we dealing with a draconian motherfucker in there. He don't give a fuck. I don't know what people thought he gave a fuck about you. Really? Whenever you thought the Ku Klux Klan thought about you and thought you was all right. Oh, well, I knew some brothers acted just like the Black Klan, but I'll be around them. But the system, and now here we are dealing with this situation. Man, this stuff she said is so man, I mean, I ain't trying to promote none, but I know his mama want to wring her neck with that shit she said. I ain't gonna say what Dad feel. The shit she said out her mouth, and then we trace back to, bitch, you cover Snyder, who tried to genocide a whole race. A whole race.
Yeah, it's fucked up. Man,
A whole race, dog.
constantly, man.
A whole.
Since whatever, man, a black man can't even bend down and pick his wallet up. I suggest if you drop your wallet in front of the police, kick that bitch all the way home, man. Because you make one
Well,
false move, you're gonna be switched
my
keys,
thing is
man.
this. I'm gonna say this. Motherfucker need, if you got something to say or something to show, don't be doing that shit on the internet. Zuckerberg and motherfucking Elon Musk, they controlling the motherfucking atmosphere. All this entity. You don't put your shit on there. Oh man, come on, we fucking up with that demonstration. Hello? Hello? Fuck was that, man?
Can you hear me up? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I got hold on a minute.
Okay.
Hold on a minute.
All right.
I'm on
Darnell
here. Hold
Dumas
on.
say what's up? You hear me?
Who?
Darnell Dumas. Darnell Dumas.
Who? Oh, the Dumas that what you call him only like.
Yeah.
That's the Dumas. That's the Dumas that the Winters only like. Tell homeboy, I say, hey man, what's happening?
He can hear you.
Tell him to stay safe. Stay safe, bro, man. Cause you the only Dumas Winters like. Yeah, man. It's like, man, we got to play truth to power, not, causing a not of the situation, not causing confusion, because we got whole other generations, man. They talking about taking education. So how they gonna learn about who they were? Who you gonna learn about? Chang Chong? He don't know shit. All he know, I been getting money up in this motherfucker. But I'm saying, we got so many educators. We got so many educators. Look, if I was a city councilman, you know what I do? At this point, I get with all the retired educators. There was teachers, principals, janitors. Whatever your thing was in the Flint community school district, I call the service. On a good note, have food for them, and we're gonna sit down and kick it. But see, the thing is, we think that, they're gonna come up with a solution for it. No, we're gonna come with a solution for ourselves. No. Hello?
Yeah, I'm listening.
We gonna have to come up with a solution for ourselves. Like I say, if I was city councilman, I only can be a city councilman. I can't be a woman, but I would do that. I go now. You attacking education? So let me go get all the education people, whether they were whoever worked in the Flint custodian school district. I wanna holler at y'all because I need y'all input on this, because y'all help raise our kids. You dig what I'm saying? I was born and raised. I've been going to school here all my life till I got in trouble. But I'm saying, this is what I do. Then you bring them on, and then you delegate. I don't want the whole pie. I want everybody to eat, but at the same time, we got to share information to get people. Iron sharpen iron, man. They don't want to teach our children no more. Don't y'all understand that? They want to dumb you down again. So that means, see, if I got any spelling words wrong, nigga, my mom, I can't go skating, I can't go on my road dog, I can't go to Boy Scout, I can't do shit till I get them 2 spelling words. We gotta teach our children, but at the same time, the city council gotta have nets involved. I ain't talking about that folk, or the fake folk ain't thinking about that. They think about snatching and grabbing. But I'm talking about the real entity of the community. And this, look, let me see where it go. 5, 6, 8, 9. We're gonna get together, we're gonna call all our educators together. It got to be strategic plan. This ain't no, I'm just saying what I do. And I need to hear the parents. I need to hear everybody, because you got a lot of teachers they retired, but they got that wisdom and they know what it took to thrive our school system. And we need that. And we got to go out our own energy. We can't depend on their energy, because we see where their energy going. Their energy going to Elon Musk. Our energy going to God, our children, and ourselves, and we're gonna roll with that. And see, with that nucleus that you can't lose, I'm telling you. And you hear stuff, and is it anger, mental? Hell yeah, I'm mad as hell. Shit. But they got the biggest guns, so the only way you can destroy these people is within, with knowledge and spiritual wisdom. I ain't talking about no kumbaya bullshit.
With my co-host, L. Peasy. We the new dynamic duo. We speak for the street.
My fault, my fault.
No, you always gonna put a cut on the cut creator.
Man, I ain't do that on purpose.
Goddamn cut creator.
I'm gonna do this one on purpose though. This go out to Danna Nessel and that goddamn that fake ass governor of ours again.
Dummy. You big dummy. You big dummy. You big dummy. You big cold-blooded dummy. You big dummy. See what you did? Oh no, you big dummy. Oh no, you big dummy. You dummy.
And the state boys too. Oh shit. We got what? We got like what? We got 4 minutes left, man. What you got to say, man? In closing. You froze, huh? Yeah, that nigga froze, y'all. Man, y'all already know what I'm gonna say, man. Stop killing our babies. The hood gotta save the hood. I don't know nothing about making America great again, but we're gonna make the hood great again. Justice for Rayvon. Praying for Rayvon family, praying for my man Will and the rest of the Rayvon family. Don't let this go away, y'all. Appeal. You know what I'm saying? Keep justice. Keep justice, man. We out this bitch, man. Peace.
You're now rocking with Terrence Sale on Flint's #1 online podcast, Flint After Dark. We speak for the street.
I'm from Flint, Flint. Fight like it's no tomorrow, motherfucker.
Ray, you gone crazy.
You are now tapped in with the most realist and controversial show on the net. Flint After Dark Podcast. We speak for the streets. We speak for the streets.
Yeah. I'm from Flint, Flint. Fight like it's no tomorrow, motherfucker.
Yeah. Thinking to myself like, what the fuck is going on? Asking God for help like, what the fuck I'm doing wrong? He ain't giving me no answers, I figured it out myself. Got tired of asking questions, I'm tired of looking for help. Man, I can't win for losing, I'm steady taking these losses. Had to bury greed and chinks, same week, 2 different coffins. Man, that shit'll traumatize you when it ain't trying to. Everybody shedding tears, you trying not to cry too. They say they feel my pain, but they don't know how much I'm hurting. Mama told me pray, it usually help, but it ain't working. Just to numb this pain, I'm popping Perkins by the 30s.